Hi guys, my name is Naomi T. Grant. If this is your first time here, if this is not your first time here, welcome back. On my channel, I focus on content surrounding beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So if you guys are interested in topics like that, make sure that you guys subscribe, share, like, and also hit the bell notification so that you're notified every single time that I post. So without too much rambling, let's get right into the topic of today's video. I am going to be doing a foundation review. I actually have a few foundation reviews on the lineup, honestly, for this week, so make sure that you guys are subscribed if you guys want to see all these different foundation reviews. I have never, like, for a long time, like, I've stuck to the same foundation, the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation, and even the Sheer Glow, my favorites. But as of lately, basically, I am interested in seeing what other foundations are on the market. So my sister actually sent me a TikTok of this new KVD Good Apple. It is the Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm, and I mean, it has really great reviews. People are raving about this product. It claims to have people claim that it's just amazing foundation and looks like natural skin, which is my absolute favorite. So let me just kind of read down some of the things that it claims to do in the back of this product. It says it's infused with apple extract to help nourish skin, recycle your compact. Oh, you can actually recycle the compact. That's really cool. And you go to their website, kvdveganbeauty.com, to learn how to do that. That's all it says. That's all it says on the back. So one thing that's interesting, it says that it's a foundation balm. I have never heard of the term before. I'm guessing it's not like a typical foundation cream because it looks like a cream compact. I got it in the shade Tan 078. I purchased this in a Sephora store and I tested it out on my hand, and it looked like it was a pretty good match. The foundation that was after this was just a little bit too dark. Like, the undertone was really off, so I didn't get it. So here is how it looks outside of the box. It looks very, what is it reminding me of? Like CoverGirl, you know, like a regular drugstore product that you can, like, pick up in, you know, nothing too fancy. But here are the details on, here is how it looks, okay? Really nice, cool, compact, nothing too fancy. Let's just get into it. So far, what I have on my face, I have my typical facial primer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty. This is the Hydration Pro Filter Primer. I love this primer. I'm going to go right into it. I mean, I'm going to apply it like I apply any other foundation. I do have my mirror right here, so if you see me looking to the side, that's it. It doesn't have a mirror on the compact, which would have been a really nice touch, but it doesn't have that. Okay, so I pressed it in, and it's going in a lot. Okay, that's really great coverage. Okay, it looks really, really good. It's a really good match too. So what I'm noticing as I'm blending this in is it feels really, like, I feel like nothing's on my face. I genuinely feel like nothing is on my face. Like, if I was applying this and not looking at the camera or looking in a mirror, I would be like, what? Very nice. I'm really impressed by that. But close up, actually, I'm gonna get closer up. I'm gonna make my camera zoom in a little bit more so that you guys can see really closely how this is looking like. Like, it looks like natural skin, and I like that a lot. I really do. Okay. I wonder how this would be if I applied it with my sponge. I love to apply my foundation with a buffing brush because I just feel like it really pushes the product into the skin really nicely. This is from Juvia's Place. It is their round buffer brush. But I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm going to apply the product on my forehead. Nice. Okay. I mean, I think it's good coverage. This is it. Let me know what you guys think. I think my skin looks like natural skin, which is really, really nice and really impressive. It applied really nicely. It doesn't feel like, I literally don't feel like I have anything on my skin. That's really, really, really nice. Y'all, this is the finished look so far. I'm gonna try to get up close once again so you guys can see my skin. I mean, it looks good. I don't really know what else to say about that. Like, it looks really good if you're looking for a lightweight feel of a foundation, but you also want the full coverage effect. I think that this is an amazing option. It looks like a cream product, but I feel like it doesn't feel like a cream. I just kind of feel like a little bit goes a long way with this one. It is 1.35 ounces for those of you guys who like to pay attention to how many ounces is in your product before you buy it. Overall, I don't have any complaints so far. I did just apply it. I did a very minimal makeup look. I'm not putting on any eyelashes or doing anything too crazy with my eyeshadow because I don't have anything else really planned for myself to do. I'm gonna work on some content for my brand, Shea On Me. If you guys do not know, I did launch my body care brand. Check it out. Right now I only have the body butters and I'm working on restocking. I thought that I would have enough in stock before my next YouTube video so I can share that with you guys, but I sold out of the quantities that I thought I would have for 3 weeks and 48 hours. Like, what? So hence the reason why I didn't do a video last week. I've been really, really busy fulfilling orders and making sure everyone got their packages in a really good time, and so far so good. Really excited about that. But check that out and follow my Instagram page for updates on restocks as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next few hours. This is how my skin currently looks. It looks really good. I have no complaints so far. I think it's a really great foundation. And I'm really impressed. I have not tried anything from the KVD brand, even, you know, when it was still Kat Von D. I haven't tried anything from that brand in quite a long time. The last time I think I purchased or used anything from them is when I still was a Sephora employee back in between 2015 and 2017. Since leaving the company, I have had no desire to buy anything from that brand. So this says a lot. Like, people were raving about it and I had to try it. KVD is never on my radar, and this foundation is a really good
Okay guys, so I didn't realize my audio wasn't working, but in this clip right here, I'm working to set the foundation a bit because I'm about to go outside and wear a mask. Because I was doing a wear test and a full review on this product, if I was to go outside, this is what I would do with any other foundation. So I put some translucent powder, the Laura Mercier translucent powder, as well as the Urban Decay oil-free setting spray. This is what I would do if I was going outside with any other foundation, and I just wanted to give it a fair review. I'll explain a little bit more in a bit.
Definitely make it look a lot nicer when I'm all finished with the product, because I did put a translucent powder, but the goal is so that it's going to help it from not like transferring or getting, like, you know, coming off of my skin. So that's the goal. So that's technically what I'm doing. I'm gonna go outside for a bit and I will check back in with you guys around like 7 or 8 o'clock and let you guys know my final thoughts. So I will see you guys. Alright y'all, this is 6 o'clock. I went outside. I had on a mask. I went inside of a store. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but for me, when I'm walking around outside and then I end up going inside of a store and I'm wearing my mask, I get extra hot. Like, I start sweating a lot. I expected this foundation to look so much worse. It still looks really good. I'm going to try to keep it on until 8 o'clock and I will let you guys know my final thoughts. But to say that I'm shocked is an understatement. This KVD might have done something with this foundation. I'll be back in 2 hours. Okay guys, so I am back. This is the last check-in that I'm gonna do for the night. And honestly, the only reason why I'm doing this check-in at 916 is because this foundation was so comfortable to wear. This foundation was so freaking comfortable. Usually, I do not keep my makeup on longer than I need to. I put my makeup on for my videos, if I'm doing something work related. You know, for an event, I'll have my makeup on. The moment I can take the makeup off, I take it off, because makeup usually irritates my eyes. This is why I also don't do a lot of eyeshadow looks, because my eyes literally will burn and look red. It's been like that for a while, and now that I don't have to wear makeup on an everyday basis, I just don't put myself through it. This foundation was so comfortable. Like, I feel like I don't have makeup on. Like, I know I have makeup on because, like, I know the difference between bare skin and makeup, but it doesn't feel heavy. It is very comfortable. One thing I really like about the foundation and why I like cream foundations in particular is the ability to build. So I did a very minimal everyday, what I would consider like an everyday makeup look. I didn't do anything crazy with my contour, with my bronzer, with my eyes, nothing like that. Very simple. However, if I wanted to kick it up a notch, I can add more product to give me a more full coverage, full beat kind of glam if I wanted to do that. Like, if I was doing, like tomorrow I'm going to shoot some promo videos for my brand. I'm going to put on heavier makeup because I'm going to have more lighting, and you know, I want to look like a business owner and just really look more put together. So I know I can do that with this foundation. And the versatility in that, I think, is really important, because you want a foundation where you feel like you can use it in multiple ways for multiple different kinds of occasions. I appreciate that. Another thing that I can say that is a plus for this foundation is the shade range. So it has 40 shades in total, and I think they have a really good range of colors for like light, medium, dark, deep. I always kind of feel like they can go a little bit, like there's always shades in between that were missing. Like I said, when I was in the store, it was my shade, and then the shade darker was just kind of like, it's kind of too dark. I wish it was an in-between shade. However, this looks great. Like, it looks like my natural skin. It matches really nicely. Like, you guys can see, it looks good, so I'm not mad at that. But 40 shade ranges, and I think that they evenly disperse the colors really well. I think that is a plus, because I feel like I can tell you guys about this foundation and you guys can find your shade. Gone are the days of us, especially brown skin, dark skin women, just brown skin women, because I feel like we have it hard no matter if you're medium or dark or deep. We don't want to mix foundation. So whenever there is a product with a good amount of shades, like, you can have 40 shades of crap, but I think that this foundation range is like 40 shades of really good options, so everyone can find a really good foundation. Yeah, guys, I mean, those are the pros. I don't really have any cons. It looks good. It's breathable. It is buildable, which I think is really important. It feels really comfortable, which is nice. My skin usually gets really irritable after wearing foundation for too long, and especially after wearing a mask, because I had a mask on for maybe an hour, and I came home and it looked so good. I never even had to do a touch-up. This is my face with no touch-up. I came inside after wearing a mask. Yes, I put a little bit more powder and setting spray in this area to help it from not breaking down too much, but still, I have done that before, and foundations just totally, like, there's like nothing there, or like it's so messy that I have to do a touch-up because it's so obvious that I had foundation is gone, you know? I am really impressed. I was not expecting, this wasn't even on my radar until my sisters showed me this TikTok. So what I can say is, if you guys are in the market for something breathable, lightweight, comfortable, something with really good coverage, something with a great shade range, if you're looking for that, you're in the market for that. If you want a foundation that dries down to a matte, something that's a little bit more hydrating, this is a great option. I mean, I have nothing negative to say. I wore this foundation even longer than I thought I would, because it's that comfortable. If I had something else to do, I would just keep it on, but I want to get ready for bed, so I'm gonna take it off. But I'm really impressed. So it is approved by me. I hope you guys like this foundation as much as I do. I know I'm going to be using this foundation in heavy rotation. check it out. I will link this product down in my description bar, as well as the shade that I am, so that you guys can use that as a reference when purchasing your own products. I did purchase this in a Sephora store, so if you do have the option in trying it and swatching it out, I do recommend that. That's always really great, so that you can see, you know, which product works best for you. Also feeling the texture, because cream products are not for everybody. But yeah, that is it for today's video. It is approved by me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye.